Why is it not worth being with toxic and selfish people who only think about themselves? When you are in any type of relationship, romantic, work, friends, business and family, one tends not to accept or understand that one is in a toxic, emotionally abusive relationship that drains your energy all the time, or that person has a selfish behavior, who only thinks about himself all the time, and when something goes wrong he blames you for all his problems. There are a series of steps that you can take to avoid this type of harmful relationship without feeling guilty when making a decision that emotionally, psychologically, and economically benefits you. Being with toxic and selfish people who only think about themselves is not worth it because they can negatively affect your emotional, mental, and even physical well-being. Here's why. Number 1. Emotional drain. Toxic and selfish individuals often prioritize their needs and ignore yours, leaving you feeling unimportant or neglected. Over time, this can lead to emotional exhaustion and resentment. Number 2. Lack of reciprocity. Healthy relationships are built on mutual care and respect. Selfish people take without giving, which creates an imbalance that leaves you feeling undervalued and unsupported. Number 3. Hindered personal growth. Toxic individuals may discourage or undermine your goals, either out of jealousy, control, or indifference. Being around them can stifle your confidence and prevent you from reaching your full potential. Number 4. Increased stress and anxiety. Dealing with someone who is toxic or selfish often involves constant drama, manipulation, or conflict. This creates unnecessary stress and can negatively impact your mental and physical health. Number 5. Damage to self-esteem. Toxic people may criticize or belittle you to elevate themselves, which can erode your self-confidence and sense of self-worth over time. Number 6. Isolation from healthy relationships. Toxic people can dominate your attention and energy, leaving little room for positive and supportive relationships. This isolation can make it harder to find the love and encouragement you need. Number 7. Manipulation and control. Selfish individuals often use manipulation to get what they want, disregarding your boundaries and needs. Over time, this can leave you feeling powerless or trapped. Number 8. Loss of peace. A relationship with toxic people is often filled with negativity, tension, and conflict. Choosing to distance yourself from them allows you to protect your peace and create a more harmonious environment. Number 9. Self-respect. Staying with someone toxic sends a message to yourself that you're willing to tolerate mistreatment. Walking away reinforces your self-respect and shows that you value your happiness and well-being. Number 10. Energy and time wasted. Your time and energy are finite. Spending them on toxic or selfish individuals takes away from more meaningful pursuits and relationships. Instead of investing in someone who constantly takes without giving, focus on people and activities that enrich your life. Number 11. Negative influence on your mindset. The attitudes and behaviors of those around you can shape your own outlook. Toxic people often spread negativity, pessimism, or selfishness, which can affect your mindset and decision-making. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is essential for maintaining an optimistic and proactive approach to life. Number 12. Barriers to healthy boundaries. Toxic individuals often disregard boundaries, whether by demanding your time, invading your privacy, or manipulating your emotions. Over time, this erodes your ability to set and enforce limits, making it harder to protect yourself from similar behaviors in the future. Number 13. Long-term consequences. The stress and emotional toll of staying in toxic relationships can have lasting effects on your mental health, self-esteem, and even physical well-being. Chronic exposure to negativity and conflict is linked to anxiety, depression, and other health issues. Number 14. Opportunities for growth. Walking away from toxic or selfish individuals is an act of courage and self-respect. It gives you the freedom to focus on your own goals, passions, and relationships that truly matter. It also teaches you valuable lessons about identifying red flags and prioritizing healthy connections. Number 15. You deserve better. At the core of this decision is the belief that you deserve to be treated with kindness, respect, and love. Toxic and selfish people cannot offer these qualities consistently, and staying with them only compromises your happiness and self-worth. In conclusion, toxic and selfish people rarely change unless they choose to work on themselves. Remaining in their presence can drain your joy and hinder your growth. By removing such individuals from your life, you create space for positive, supportive, and loving relationships that enhance your well-being and help you thrive. Final thoughts. Life is too short to tolerate relationships that cause harm or hold you back. By stepping away from toxic and selfish individuals, you take control of your happiness and create room for people who genuinely care about you. This isn't about being selfish yourself, it's about protecting your peace, respecting your boundaries, and building a life filled with positivity, support, and mutual respect.